Hello and welcome to Post to Post, the channel where we discuss all things hockey and all teams. And finally, it's here. I know you guys have been waiting for a long time. There's a ton of AHL fans out there.
Should be, too.
Who've been requesting this video, and yes, there should be. There's lots of teams in the AHL, lots of great hockey being played in the AHL. It is the league under the NHL, so it is, I don't want to say it's the second most important league in North America, but
I'd say it would be.
Technically it kind of is the second most important league. As far as players are concerned,
Yeah,
there's
player
DC
development.
players, coming up and down all the time. So I've ranked the jerseys here, and these are the dark jerseys. I've ranked them 30 to 1, completely subjective. There's no right or wrong. Don't get too upset if your team's at the bottom. It doesn't mean, I don't think I'm right, it's just personal preference. So I'd love to hear your rankings down below in the comments. Otherwise, let's get into this.
Do it.
We'll start at number 30, and it is the Providence Bruins.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a Canadiens fan, so I do have a bit of, I don't want to use the word hatred, because I don't hate Boston. We're going to Boston to see a game in March, I think.
Hope so.
But
Can't
these
wait.
colors, I've just never been a fan of yellow or gold or whatever you want to call it, and black together. So for me, this is just screams Boston all over it. So, and I also like when teams differentiate themselves from their parent team.
Yes.
All these NHL teams have their affiliates.
Like the Hamilton Bulldogs used to do back when they existed.
Yes, yeah. So if they really take on their own identity, like the Milwaukee Admirals, that is completely, totally their own, and the Grand Rapids Griffins, teams like that have their completely own identity, jerseys, everything. Teams like this, like the Providence Bruins, who kind of, I don't want to use the word copy, but have very similar colors and jerseys and logos and stuff to their parent team, I'm just not a big fan of. So, 29, Chicago Wolves. And although I do really like this logo, the jersey itself, I just don't understand the colors compared to the logo. Like, where does that burgundy come from? And I do like burgundy, but with yellow, I don't think burgundy and yellow go together. So I'd have to give this one a thumbs down. Number 28, the Grand Rapids Griffins. And although I love that logo, just not a big fan of this jersey. I don't like that line on the front of the shoulder there. And usually I do like that hint of gray on jerseys, but for me it's just not working on this one.
Huh. All right.
Number 27, the Hershey Bears. You get that poopy kind of a brown color again. It's not terrible, but it just kind of looks off, especially when it's the main color on a jersey. So I don't hate it, but I don't love it. It's got this coffee feel kind of to it. You know what I mean? Like creamy coffee kind of thing.
All right.
26, the Rockford Ice Hogs. Totally Chicago Blackhawks here. You can see it through and through in the jersey, which isn't terrible. It's not an ugly jersey, but it just reminds me too much of Chicago, so I had to rank it low. 25, the Toronto Marlies. Not a big fan of that logo. I've said this in previous videos. I just don't like the crown there. I know the historical significance of it. I appreciate the history. I respect it, but I'm just not a big fan of it. And it's just a really plain jersey. There's nothing special going on.
The crown just looks out of place. It's like they took a Toronto Maple Leafs uniform and they just threw a crown on it. Now, like Neil, there's a reason, but it just looks out of place. It's the wrong color matching.
Yeah. Definitely.
Sorry.
No, I see it.
Yeah.
Number 24, the Charlotte Checkers. And again, I'd like that logo, but it's just not in a very imaginative jersey. You just got the simple lines on the bottom and on the shoulders, or the arms there. Number 23, the Ontario Reign. I love the throwback of this logo to the original Los Angeles Kings logo, but this jersey looks exactly like the current Los Angeles Kings logo. So it's just not a huge fan.
All right.
Number 22, the Bakersfield Condors. This is Edmonton's affiliate team. As you can tell from the colors in the jersey, obviously. Love that logo, but again, the colors, same as the parent team.
The Iowa Wild.
21, the Iowa Wild. Minnesota Wild, it looks exactly the same. Let's get real. So, Number 20, the AHL Bingham Devils.
Well, that's a little more creative.
It is a little bit more because the shoulders are definitely different, which is great. The arms are similar to last year's or this year's Devils uniform. Can't remember. Anyways, I do like that. I like that logo. Number 19, the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins, home of Dunder Mifflin. And again, the jersey, the same as the Pittsburgh Penguins here, basically. I like that logo better than the actual Pittsburgh Penguins logo. So at least that's a plus.
The Tucson Roadrunners.
It obviously has hints of Arizona, but it feels independent. It feels like its own jersey. It's got that burgundy in there. It's got that desert sandstone kind of color, which is great. But it totally feels like its own team, so I like that. 17 AHL Bridgeport Sound Tigers. I love that logo. Love the colors. Orange and blue together look great. But again, just taking the jersey of the Islanders and slapping your logo on it. Same here with the Manitoba Moose at 16. This is the Winnipeg Jets jersey with the Manitoba Moose logo on it. I still like it, but I had to bring it down.
You suppose it's a money thing? For the purchasing of, socks and gloves and all that kind of thing, you're not going too far out of color?
I think in a way it's partial money and it's probably partial fan, so it's easier for the fan. It's not easier for the fan, but it looks better when the fan's collecting. There's an association of colors. If the fan lives in Manitoba and they have a Manitoba Moose jersey and a Winnipeg Jets jersey hanging on their wall, they look similar. They look like a family. They look like they belong together. So,
I'm thinking too of the player that gets called up. Let's say is a member of the Manitoba Moose and he's playing in Grand Rapids, and the phone rings. Get your butt in a plane. You're going to St. Louis. He's already got a road kit with him. All he needs is a new jersey.
Because he's got the socks.
His pants and his socks and everything else fits. He can just hop on a plane and go. Is it as simple as that, or am I just oversimplifying it?
I don't know. It's a good question. I bet a few of our viewers might know the answer.
Let us know.
Number 15, the Utica Comets.
I love this.
Comets.
Comments.
Too busy looking at the comment section on YouTube. I love this logo. I love the name of this team. The colors, obviously Vancouver Canucks colors. So, not terrible, but... 14,
Cleveland Monsters.
AHL Cleveland Monsters. Here's a team that's totally unique. Love this. You've got a bit of the Cavaliers colors in here, a bit, from basketball. And I don't know if I like the yellow stripe, the pinstripe that comes down on the front from the top, but I like the yellow everywhere else. But overall, I do like this jersey.
Nice.
Number 13, the Rochester Americans. This has a very classic kind of feel to it. Almost, I don't want to say military, but it does kind of have a bit of a military feel to it with the stars on the shoulder. I love the colors, blue, white, and red. I like that.
Looks good. Looks real good.
Number 12, I've ranked the AHL Belleville Senators in this position. You could argue that this is the ugliest jersey in the history of hockey. However, it's so unique that it has to be above all of the other ones that copied and just weren't unique. It's so unique that I kind of have started to like it a little bit. Honestly, I actually do like this jersey. The more I look at it, the more I like it. If I rank these in a month from now, it'd probably be higher than 12.
Wow. Number 12 with a bullet.
Stockton Heat, number 11. The Calgary Flames, obviously you can see it here. This is the team out of California, Stockton, California. I like the colors, same as Calgary. I like Calgary's jerseys, so I do like that. Number 10, the AHL Syracuse Crunch. This is a team that is the affiliate of Tampa Bay Lightning. You can see it partially in the jerseys, but it does have its own feel to it. It's got that bit on the arm there. It's more of a deeper blue, I think.
Yeah.
Number 9, the Hartford Wolfpack. This just has a classic feel to it, almost the old school Rangers jerseys. So it's not, you can see that it's the affiliate of the Rangers, but it's got the different feel to it in a way. I just like it. I like it. I like the classic feel of it. Number 8, this AHL San Jose Barracuda. Now, this looks exactly like the San Jose Sharks jersey, but it's my third favorite jersey in the NHL, I think. I don't even remember my rankings. It's up there. It's right there hanging next to me. I love it.
So how do you get that worked out in your mind where you hate a lot of jerseys because they look like the parent team's jersey, and then you go right along here and give these guys a higher ranking?
I don't know. That's just how I work.
There's no explanation, ladies and gentlemen.
The thing is, I love this jersey, so I can't not rank it past 10.
I guess that's as good an answer as I'm going to get.
And I only like the Islanders jersey. I like that jersey, but it's not one of my favorites. So I can be a little bit more less picky with that one. The number 7, San Antonio Rampage. And this is a pretty unique jersey. And not really anything like this in the rest of the league or the NHL. You get the black and white is hints of the Los Angeles Kings, but it's totally different jersey design. And I'm not sure who their main team is. I should know this, but I don't. Darn, I should probably look that up. But I'm making myself look like a fool here. But I do like the white underneath the arm and stuff. I like that a lot.
Looks good.
Texas Stars, number 6, and this is the Dallas Stars affiliate team. Very similar jersey, except for this jersey's got that patch that I like on the arm there.
Yeah.
So I like that a lot.
All right.
Number 5, the Springfield Thunderbirds. It's a lot of different colors and lines and shapes going on in this jersey, and it's a bit busy when you first look at it, but it looks really good. It's just that unique shape going up the arms. Stop that. I don't like that sound. It bothers me. And then the Florida Panthers, you can see the colors affiliated there, but it's got its own unique thing. Stop it.
Not doing anything.
Number 4, the Lehigh Valley Phantoms. You can tell the Philadelphia Flyers obviously have a relationship here, but it's totally unique. The orange under the arms, just that stripe bit on the arm there. I like this jersey a lot. I'd like to own one of these jerseys someday. Number 3, the Laval Rocket. Now, when this logo came out, and I think I said it in the AHL logo video, not a fan of that logo whatsoever. Do not like the logo. I know you do, I think. I think you said it before.
The jury's about out for me with this. There was a Montreal Rocket QMJHL team that moved here to Charlottetown and became the PEI Rocket.
Yep.
And I know they're trying to continue on with this tradition of having a team in the Montreal area named after Rocket Richard.
Oh yeah, I get the history. Love the history. But
I'm not buying in yet.
No,
on the logo. I like the jersey.
The jersey
itself. Not crazy about the logo.
The jersey itself was beautiful. I like it. I like the paying homage to him with the 9 there on the arm. The color is that deep red, and the line or that big stripe going to the back. Like that a lot. Number 2, the San Antonio Gulls, and so you get shades of Anaheim here.
Yeah.
But with the Anaheim logo, you have just that little tiny pinstripe of orange kind of going along the bottom, the Ducks logo. But with the Gulls, you have that full Gull text in orange, and so the orange bottom of the arms totally works for this jersey, or on this jersey for me. Whereas opposed to the Anaheim jersey, you got the same kind of orange on the bottom of the sleeve, but it looks out of place because there's not as much orange in the logo. So to me, the orange totally works here. I like it a lot. Number 1, probably my favorite logo in this league. I can't remember what I ranked it, or who I ranked first in the logo ranking video, but it's got to be up there. It's probably is my number 1 or second favorite. The AHL Milwaukee Admirals. How could you not like this jersey? You got 2 shades of awesomeness blue going on. You got that badass logo in the middle. You got a bit of the white. You got unique shapes on the side. You got that cool secondary logo on the top. Heck yeah. You don't like this?
Oh,
You're kind of looking at it like you don't like it.
I sort of do, but I'm just not a person that celebrates bones and skulls and other symbols of death and dying.
I don't like it because it's a dead dude.
And I don't like it because it's a dead dude.
But it's mean. It's in your face. It's angry.
So you and I can both say the exact same sentence and mean different things. Like, I don't like it because it's a dead dude. And I can say, I don't like it because it's a dead dude.
I guess.
I don't know. Just not my thing.
I understand. I respect your opinion.
What is it, okay, if it was the Milwaukee Pirates or something, and that would be the skull and the crossbones would be all mixed up in the shoulders, I could see how it flows, but the Milwaukee Admirals, so why do you have a dead guy? Why do you have a skull with no flesh on it? What's with that?
Well, maybe he's a pirate.
But then calls them Milwaukee Pirates. But there's no pirates that are admirals. I'm the admiral of all the pirates.
Well, no, but he's an admiral, and he killed all the pirates, and he still died because.
Reach.
What?
Reach.
No way. That's awesome. It's got a nautical feel to it. I like it.
It's your show, and I'm just here as an accessory. So
I'm not trying to convince you. I like the banter.
Yeah. Oh, I love the banter. because your viewers need someone to stand up for them.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Anyways, yeah, that was fun going through those jerseys, guys. Thanks very much for watching along. We really appreciate that. Not sure what league's coming next, but maybe the ECHL probably after Christmas sometime. We have lots of NHL news to talk about coming
Breaking
up.
news.
So from here, I guess we filmed a couple of videos tonight on jerseys. I'm not sure when they're going to release, but around this time, towards Christmas and a little after Christmas, we're really going to keep our heavy focus onto the NHL, and we'll probably hit up some of the other leagues and countries over a Christmas break once we have more time and stuff. But
Sure.
I appreciate you guys watching along. Leave your favorites down below in the comments. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the like button. And we will see you in the next video. Adios. Don't dab. I'm throwing that in as a blooper.
Don't.